Hey, how's it going? This is Flow with the Go. It's your boy Ro Cesar. And this is a second video of my channel. And for this video, I just want to, thank all the guys that have reached out so far and showed their support. Really, hearing some of your stories and learning the struggles that y'all had to go through to, you know, live to become the man that you are today. Yeah, it means a lot. And as far as being MGTOW, I'm definitely going my own way. The ultimate goal for I believe for every man is to achieve individuation and self mastery. So by default, that's kind of like MGTOW, right? As far as what female companionship and female relationships go, like, you know, I used to be the guy that was like, oh, I want to be, a good husband and a good partner, and my whole life, it was like, oh yeah, I'm working to become, a good person to have, have a family with, and yeah, then we all know the stories. We all know the illusion. We all break free from the matrix and realize the real nature of female psychology. And luckily, I never got married. I never had kids. Never had to go through some of the struggles that you had to go that some of you had to go through. But that's one of the key components, I believe, is to come to understand that basically break the spell that pussy has over you. And that goes to all the younger guys. It's really important not to let yourself be brainwashed and not to, live your life to try to satisfy women or to try to provide for women. The ultimate goal is not necessarily to shun or to hate women. I don't hate women at all. But I know that I'm on my path, and any female, you know, that may or may not be a part of it has to be 100%, congruent and on board with me. Because if she's not, she's just going to be a distraction. She's going to be just dead weight, and it's not in your interest to keep her. And a lot of guys like, well, they're afraid of being alone. They're afraid of, or they feel anxiety about not being with a female or not having like a companionship or being alone. Luckily, I guess in some weird way, I've always been a loner. Since I can remember. And yeah, that's a big step. That's a big illusion. One of the illusions that you have to break free from first is understanding the nature of female psychology first, and not living your life in pursuit of that, but in pursuit of your own truth. And then if female comes along and she's congruent with you, let her on board, but you have to be 100% about your mission. And if she's not, don't hesitate to kick a female to the curb if she's not, congruent with you. Don't hoe chase. Don't over compliment or over validate women. Don't be eager to please. Let them know that they can't get on your skin. That's a big one. I used to let them get under my skin. I used to actually get hurt. I used to get butt hurt. I used to resent women. I used to, it's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of, back and forth that you struggle with as a kid, because I think all of us as men, I know that I really respect and admire true femininity, and it's, I guess we're all kind of trying to go back to like the womb. We're all trying to go back to that place, that serenity, that the peacefulness of being that in the womb, essentially. So one of the big hurdles I feel that men have to learn is to learn how to be by themselves, learn how to be comfortable in their own company, and that's it. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for some of you who commented. Means a lot. Um, Going forward, ultimately, what I want to reiterate my purpose is to come to a point where you're operating from instinct and intuition, and that means becoming more in touch with your body, more in touch with your body intelligence. I know MGTOW is it's a giant umbrella, and I'm not going to be, I don't want to be specifically about MGTOW. I'm not, go your own way, man, and realize the nature of female psychology and break the spell that they have over you and stick to your purpose. That's MGTOW. I'm not here to bitch and moan and complain about, oh, women do this, women do that. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. Not all. Obviously not all. We're not gonna play the all of them, not all game, all that kind of stuff. I just want to provide solutions for you guys to get to the point where you're congruent in your thoughts, words, and actions. I know I'm not there 100%. What I would like to know is like some feedback for you guys that may be further along the journey, that may be further along your path. Are you guys, or maybe, excuse me, are you guys like instinctual? Are you intuitive? Are your thoughts under your own control? Because that's my goal. Do you guys know of any modalities, any really like strategies, or at least like useful tools that I can implement to build momentum in that area where you're moving, where you're being, rather than being a monkey man just thinking, or your perception you may not even be aware of is limiting you. I know I have perceptions that are limiting me, and I need to recognize where they are, address them, flip the switch, and continue to progress. That's my path. I progress. I've been progressing my whole life, but there's just when you're doing it alone, which is essentially what I've been doing. The last 10 years, I've just been by myself, essentially. Getting help from outside, but not really allowing myself to be this expressive, this communicative, and asking for help. Yeah. So good talking to you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of the support. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.